Why is there... What? Oh... What? Oh... What? Oh my god, what? Oh my days, someone egged my house? Okay, what is there anything downstairs? Probably, yep. And you know what I can do? Slash kill all chicken in a 50 block radius, and I killed 41 chickens. So, it was much easier than I expected, to be honest. Why is it there? I don't think I put that there. Okay. What? Oh my... Why do people mess up my doors? There we go. Okay, so it's not that hard to build a door, you know? There we go. And basically, yo, what is going on, buddy? Welcome back to another episode of how I made my Minecraft SMP. And this is episode number 14. So we are officially tied with our longest series on the server. So, great job. And thank you for all the support. But now we're gonna start with some few things. So first of all, I definitely would want to use the beacon as we have haste already here. So we want to get a lot of stone to start the construction of the next towers of our castle. Now I am actually getting more and more worried about the progress of the castle, and I might think that it might not even be finished by the end of this season, which is really bad, but we're just gonna try our best, and we're gonna get as much progress in as possible, and we're gonna see what's up. Okay, so we got the beacon, right? And we need a lot of stone, which is kind of hard considering we don't actually have access to a lot of inventory space. However, a couple of weeks ago, I actually added this to the event trader, and thankfully there is 3 tokens for 1 choker box. No, thankfully we do have access to a few event tokens that we earn legitimately, even though we don't really participate in events ourselves, but we do get enough for oh look, I just got 3 choker boxes out of thin air. That was definitely legit, by the way. And yeah, basically, now that we got 3 choker boxes, we could definitely get into some stone mining action. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I just absolutely break my hand with doing that. So let's go. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, right? So yes, I did talk about going to mine a lot of stone, but what if we... Can you stop? What if we go and mine... I can't... Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, right? So we're gonna go mining. That's obvious for stone, but if we want to hit 2 birds with 1 stone, then we gotta go find a slime chunk. And in order to do that, we gotta go mining in the deep dark caves and just hope for a slime, right? And then and only then will we start digging, because I feel like we're being very, very efficient with our time. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the mining montage. What? What is this? Wait. What is this? What did I just... I'm sorry, what? I thought that zombie was holding someone's stuff. Oh, what? Nah, I'm clipping that. Yeah, but while we're here, we can definitely help ourselves to a lot of copper, because it's never gonna be enough. That's what I do know. So we're just gonna go around Hope for the best. Look for slime. This is a massive cave, by the way. Okay, there has to be a slime here, right? There has to be.
2 days later.
Okay. And we're back. Is that a slime? Let's go! Oh my god. How long was the video? Hello, buddy. Oh, that made me so tired. We finally got the slime. We're done, guys. And yeah, now it's time to completely excavate this chunk and start our slime farm. I'm kind of not confident about this farm building shenanigans, but again, we're gonna try our best. I haven't built a slime farm for like 3 years now, so hey, we got our little guy spawning in our little chunk, so I'm happy. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. I really appreciate it. So let's go. Okay, so we have finished digging down our entire slime chunk. Now, yes, I did not dig all the way until bedrock because, you know, it's deep slate. So thank you so much once again, Minecraft Update 1.18, for adding this incredible block to the game. Yeah, but it's still Y0, it's much better than Y6. So I know that you guys are expecting me to build a slime farm right away, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use all the stone that I just gathered and work on our castle. So in this episode, I do want to get at least 2 towers done, just so we can get some more progress going with the castle. And we're gonna keep going with the different colored group pattern as per usual. So yeah, let's see what we come up with. I'm really excited, and yeah, let's continue with the video.
Need paying and the blocks need placing. Gotta work all day in a deep dark mind, and the mobs need slaying. Gotta work all day. Yeah, there's a party on the weekend. Head to decline, creepers be creeping. The shops need stocking, so we'll keep on rocking. Gotta work all day. The sand needs piling and the sword needs shining. Gotta work all day. When the sun comes down over Hermit Town, you better work all day. Here there's a party on the weekend. Yeah, the creepers be creeping. Keep on a mining even though I'm dying. Gotta work all day.
Can I just also say that the roof on this side of the castle looked very wrong in the replay, and yes, I did the change to it in the off-camera session, and it was really embarrassing. I feel really stupid, but you know, sometimes you just gotta use your brain when you're doing anything. You just cannot be on autopilot because sometimes things go wrong, and that's normal. Okay, so we've finished the castle business for this episode, and I would say like these two small roofs here are like a little tiny bit different for some reason. Like I feel like this side is a lot more dense, and I also prefer blue over red because I'm blue. But yeah, like I feel like I've done a pretty good job. Obviously, I might bring out changes to these areas later in the future. I don't feel like I'm done with this. I have that gut feeling, all right. And but yeah, we're gonna be back for this later. So, what are we going to do for the time being? Well, what I have in mind is we could choose. There's a slime over there. We could choose to do something with a hole over here. We could also do something with the preparation of the update on the server, and that's gonna be pretty flipping exciting. And I don't know which one I want to go for, honestly. Obviously, going for the slime farm is an obvious option because we can just, we're here already. So, but that's still up for some thought. So, I might just take a break for this evening right here, and I will definitely be back later. So, we're gonna work on that later. Slander. What's this? Official book of Slander. Plastic bag over what? The land mower is not capable of actually mowing grass. I agree. But it has 129 individual kills, which is pretty flippin' insane if I'm being completely honest. Lander runs out of hose daily. He has none in Minecraft. Dude, you are... No way. No way. He has no bamboo farm, so he is not a real person. Okay. Old. 82. I kind of agree with that, considering how my voice has been, cracking up these days, and, I just feel like I'm not talking very well, so... I gotta give you that, yeah. He uses trap chests and not comparators! Okay. Okay, everyone, so welcome to Redstone with Lander. Okay, this is a trap chest, right? And if I just do this here, and if I open it, it's gonna trigger, yes? Okay, next up, we have a chest, and we can do a wall behind it, which we can lead a competitor out of it, and then we could put, items in it? I'm not sure how this works, to be honest. So if I do this, right, it's gonna trigger. And since there are... I have no idea how this works. Oh my god. Okay, so... Okay, how about this? How about we do this? It's gonna be off, right? But if, for example... someone were to steal all the items, it's gonna trigger. Thank you so much for Redstone with Lander. And in conclusion, this one is much more complicated, and it also requires a comparator, which is not exactly easy to come by. So I'm still with the trap chest here. I don't care what you said, okay? I like this design a lot, but it's just not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. Okay. Lander's actually a dwarf. He's in fact 69 centimeters. Brooke. Now, I am short. I do have to admit that I am a short person. In fact, everyone here is probably taller than me. A big bully, okay. Well, I mean, everyone knows that already. So, Lander, more like landlord. He makes his pay to survive. The shop fee is not to survive, it's just to make a shop, okay? I'm not taxing people otherwise. Oh my god. This should have been on my birthday. Why is it on a random day in June? Man, it would have been a great birthday gift. Anyways. Lander is stinky and smelly. Blind. Okay, I know who that is. Blind. I suck at hide and seek, by the way. Like, sometimes I would walk over a person like 4 times without actually noticing them, which is actually really, really bad. And finally, Lander, more like blander than your mom. No, no, actually, I do want to keep that. I kind of do want to keep that. Okay. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? Oh my days. Okay. Okay, so it is the next day, and I have decided that today I'm gonna work on the slime farm, and we're gonna see how it goes. So, luckily, I've spent like 2 hours trying to light up all the caves around my area, but I have yet to replace all these things on the surface. So, that we might get to doing that pretty soon, but for the time being, I think it's time for another time lapse on working on the slime farm, and then I'll show you guys the results. And before you start yelling at me in the comment section, I just want to say that this farm is definitely no longer the meta, and the new meta is actually building slime farms in the swamp. And if you look at me, I don't look like someone who lives in a swamp, right? I am a slime. Yes, I am a slime, but I don't live in a swamp. So, this is what we're gonna make do with. I will leave the link to design that I take inspiration from in the description or in the tag, I don't know. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. And yeah, let's get into some more digging, and I'll see. Okay, and we also have to dig 3 blocks from the slime chunk over here, and also on that side. And I believe that if we want to do a big scale, we gotta do it all the way up to something like Y35, I believe. So that's gonna be a lot of work. So let's get digging. Okay, so I've got a water column leading into campfire, so this is obvious. Wait, is that just slime balls? I didn't even start the farm. But yeah, basically we got this going on over here. It is a little bit different from the video that I showed you guys. So I think this is what I like to go with because, hoppers, we don't have to use minecart hoppers and it's gonna be much better. And we also got to do it on this side, which I'll get around to doing in a little bit. But yeah, for now, I think that this looks really, really nice, and we could continue doing this and putting like 10 iron golems every side, so it's gonna be a lot of work. I do have to admit that, but yeah, it's gonna be really, really interesting. So, okay, looks good to me. So we're just gonna slap this area. No slimes can spawn. So I might just dig up like here, and we're gonna make a water elevator that goes like here and here. A drop down here, and an elevator like here. Alright, so I just drop this here, and all we have to do is place this all the way up here. This is probably very, very common knowledge in the Minecraft community these days, but like, I still want to show you guys this because I feel like some of you might not know this tip, and it might be really, really useful for you in the future. So this is basically a bubble elevator. It is very common after Minecraft 1.13 came out, and it basically helps you to get onto very high locations in very, very short time. So now if I just go down to this shaft over here, we're just gonna see that it's not working just yet, but once I break this, just wait for it a little bit. It should work out. There we go. And now it shoots us all the way up to the surface. And what a surprise. This is a very, very easy contraption. But you do need to keep in mind that if you do intend to do this, and it's a very long column, you need respiration on your helmet, because otherwise you're just gonna drown in it. That's not gonna be very pleasant, picking up your stuff in a water column. So, just keep that in mind. And now we can get rid of the kelp and never talk about it again. And there you go. Our transportation and storage system is finished. So we're just gonna like build a wall around this, just so the golem cannot get out. And then once we do that, we could start building our iron golem. It should be okay. There you go. And there. So now I could do this, I believe. There we go. Hired help. Oh my god. Why? 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 Okay, just take 2. There we go. So now we want to push this iron golem. No, don't walk off. Don't walk off, I swear to god. Okay. So we want this golem to like be on this side, and we just like kind of build back on this side. There we go. And once that's done, we're gonna try and push this guy forward a little bit. We're gonna place a fence there, and then we're gonna do something like this, and then we're gonna like cover this up and only leave a bit of space for the eyes, which are like that, and I believe that should be good. Okay, so that's one golem down. So I'm just going to skip to where we finished this, because like this is not even worth a time lapse. So let's do it. And there you have it. 8 iron golems going straight here down to minus levels, and it is absolutely insane. So I don't really know how many layers we're gonna have, which is pretty interesting. And I think it's time for me to figure that out myself by building the platform. So I suppose we're gonna be having our final time lapse of the video. And yeah, let's hit it. Okay, let's take a look here. Those small slimes doesn't seem to be looking at the iron golem, and they can just despawn. So that one's falling. That's pretty nice. Okay, so we do know that the farm is working, and the fact that we have like 12 layers really helps the efficiency over here. I don't see any slime going on over there, but like we do need one last thing as a cherry on top of this slime farm, and just 4 stacks of lime glass, because we gotta do it, So that might happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen this time. And bam, there we go. That is a glass roof, and we can see the slimes being brutally slaughtered in our killing chamber. So I think that is very much the end of this video. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and of course share this video around. I really do appreciate it. And once again, it has been an absolute pleasure to make this video for you guys. So it is time for us to prepare for something big in episode number 15. So I'll see you guys later.